Hello everyone, my name is Mike Geldart and I'm the CEO of GRD Biomechanics. And at GRD, we believe that pain-free mobility enables people to do more of what they love. And that knee pain in particular is one of the biggest dampers on mobility freedom. As such, we decided to completely reinvent the knee brace. Our product can be used in physical therapy, pre and post applications, and even injury prevention. We're currently in a pilot program at an Orlando Health clinic. Our technology has been validated by a 20-athlete IRB study. We're expanding to a multi-clinic pilot program later on this month, and we're going to mainstream sales late this summer with our distribution partner, Real Surgical. Our problem is that there are 1 million knee surgeries a year. 3 out of 4 U.S. adults over the age of 45 suffer from knee pain in some form or another. And that this is a huge problem because it's a costly problem. It can cost over $4,400 a year to treat annually. And it can cause additional problems such as heart problems, obesity, and depression. Ascend is the answer to this problem. We designed a new type of patent-pending muscle augmentation technology which lowers the load in the quadricep muscles, thus lowering the load in the joint contact forces and on the surrounding ligaments. We package it in this super cool 3D printed frame, so it's going to fit you perfectly the first time because all of our sizing is custom. It weighs less than 1.2 pounds and it's going to cost less than $1,000, less than our competitors. One of the other problems with customized bracing is that there's a complicated purchasing process. There's additional hidden fees that you don't know about. There's additional trips to the doctor after that. And there's a long waiting times of 4 to 6 weeks. We streamline all of that by arming the clinic with an iPad and 3D scanning system which has our app embedded. Instead of having to go back to the doctor, we do everything in the same day so that we can ship your device out a week later. We're operating in a $4 billion market, and as such, we have some competition. But where we really step ahead is by having a combination of muscle augmentation technology, a simplified purchasing experience, and full custom sizing. With DonJoy and Össur, it's a complicated purchasing process, no muscle augmentation, but you do customized sizing. With spring-loaded, you get muscle augmentation, but you have to pray that you fit in one of their 3 standard sizes. At GRD, we are always looking for new individuals and organizations to partner with. If you're interested in working with us, please come see me afterward. Thank you for your time, and I'd like to invite any questions.
Hi, can you tell us a little bit about how your brace differs from what's out there today, other than the customizable, but how it distributes the pressures or...
Sure. So really most of the braces, so we'll use DonJoy as an example because they have all the college football players. So that's really just a rigid frame. The technology hasn't changed in the last 20 years. And really what we do is lower the load in the quadricep muscle, which lowers the load on the joint contact forces, which lowers the joint contact forces in the surrounding ligaments. And our new research even suggests that it can help you become less quad dominant, which is the whole point of ACL rehab. It's distributing the load to the glute and the calf muscle.
What kind of feedback have you heard from people who've actually worn it during your pilots?
They absolutely love it. It fits them perfectly the first time. They really, really like it. They can feel the level of assistance. And the doctors actually really like it from a clinic standpoint because there's with a customized brace, there's additional 2 trips to the doctor for the patient to meet with a sales rep. So it's tying up 2 additional clinic rooms that they're not actually making money off of, and it's jamming up their workflow. So they were like almost pushing us to say, really, all we have to do is scan the patient, like taking a video with your phone, and all the dimensions are done. I said, yep, we completely take it over there. So they like, there's kind of a dual level value proposition there as well.
Maybe a follow-up to that question. Have you had the opportunity to do kind of a bake-off with some of the others, because there are so many out there and you're design focused? When I say a bake-off, have you compared the same athlete with multiple options for braces?
We didn't get a chance to run that in our limited study on IRB, but it's something we're looking at to investigate in the future. I mean, right now, braced versus unbraced, there's the research that we're looking at, and from a physical therapy standpoint, we're looking at muscle activation and muscle building. So there's no spring system or anything that would even cause that.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.